I know you wanted me to use this channel only in emergencies, but I can hear them again. They're coming closer.
She's here. She's somewhere in this sector.
But I had to discover what lay beyond. I had to see it with my own eyes.
At number 1 in our list today, we're going to be talking about the much-awaited new Berlin 2087. This game is a third and first-person action RPG developed by Elysium Game Studios. This is touted as a deep, cinematic detective thriller, and a game set in a dark future version of Berlin. Well, as you can see, it has actually drawn comparisons to games such as Deus Ex, as it is actually set in a dystopian cyberpunk reality, and also made with the use of Unreal Engine 5. This game was resurfaced yesterday, showcasing new and redesigned characters, gameplay, levels, and cutscenes. It is going to be coming to Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, including PCs, later on in 2024.
I never asked for your help. Why are you risking everything for me?
I'm not gonna let them hurt you, Natalie. This city needs someone like you.
I never asked for any of this.
We'll find a way.
I hope you're right.
I am doing whatever is necessary to keep you safe.
Ion! The spirit of the mountain! Over there! They've all gone and doomed ourselves!
Perlibis just released a new trailer, a new 7-minute gameplay showcasing of the open-world action-adventure game Crimson Desert. Well, a pretty big chunk of a boss fight. It's not only a trailer, you can actually play Crimson Desert's demo starting tomorrow for a week at the Gamescom at Cologne, Germany. Crimson Desert has been making a lot of noise since Perlibis revealed it years ago. The game now aims PCs, both generation of consoles, with a release window of Q2 2025. Darksiders 4 is officially coming, and fans are already excited despite having no clue what to expect. Now, the teaser we've got recently is pretty cryptic, showing ancient caverns, glowing embers, with each previous game in the series offering a different style, from Zelda-like adventures to Diablo-esque hack and slashers. This new entry remains a mystery. One thing's for sure, the Four Horsemen will ride again.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. You promised you'd take me there again someday.
The Silent Hill 2 remake is set to release on October 8, 2024, and has been a source of both excitement and dread for fans like myself. Initially skeptical, my fears were somewhat elevated after a few trailers. Bluebird team has done an impressive job, as it seems, revitalizing the horror classic, making a lot of meaningful changes that enhance the psychological story. Now, we got a new trailer for it, a release date of October 8. It's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X this year.
By what? This place is different from what I remember. I don't think she's here anymore.
This whole town. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right.
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
How do you know about Mary?
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
You have no idea what you have done. The blighted elven gods walked free, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You battle against gods. They will not rest until you are on your knees.
The release date for Dragon Age The Veilguard has been unveiled ahead of its schedule, thanks to a leaked video ad, though EA planned to drop the news in a special trailer. The internet, as it's always the case, had other ideas. So, mark your calendars, the highly anticipated RPG is launching on October 31st this year. You know, this leak was first spotted a week ago, confirming the release date, and despite mixed feelings about the series though, it is clear that Veilguard will reconnect fans with the epic world of Dragon Age, full of familiar faces and dramatic choices.
I've got places to look.
Where do we start? I'll be damned. A griffin.
In war, victory.
I'm ready.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it. What is happening to me?
Let the Fade draw close!
Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
You and me, Rook. Maybe that's what scares me.
These are the times in which legends are born.
Star Wars Outlaws is gearing up for its August 30th release as well, and the achievements have been revealed yesterday. Ubisoft also has updated the PC requirements for Star Wars Outlaws too. The game will need 65 GB of storage with various settings ranging from 1080p 30 FPS on low to 4K 60 FPS on ultra. A new teaser we got was also aired that showcases a lot of advanced graphics options, a lot of detailed tweaks for fog, particle quality and more. Tom Clancy's Division developers have an almost identical extraction shooter to Division with some building elements this time. This set in a post-apocalyptic era going by the name Exoborne, which I've mentioned many times. It's almost 2 years now since the game was revealed. Exoborne is actually described by its creators as a tactical open-world extraction shooter, which in a world set ripped apart by apocalyptic forces of nature. Hopefully it's going to be coming out of PCs, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X in the early 2025. Coming up behind that, we have the game Slitterhead, which is from the creators of Silent Hill. Slitterhead promises a new horror experience in a very unique standalone original IP. This game plunges you to explore a city overrun by a lot of grotesque creatures. You're going to be solving a lot of puzzles and survive a lot of intense combat too. Now, recently we got some in-game footage, which was rather disappointing in a few ways, but very promising too, in some different ways. However, what these developers are promising despite the visuals is the most fearful situation in a horror game you'll ever play. Slitterhead releases November 8th this year into PCs and to both generation of consoles as well. GSC Game World has pushed the release of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chernobyl to November 20 this year, from its original September 5 date. This delay will allow time to fix bugs and polish the game. On August 12, a developer's deep dive video revealed new content, including world overviews and a quest walkthrough was also aired. We all know games such as S.T.A.L.K.E.R that have been in the making for a very long time, such as Cyberpunk 2077, are gonna be packed with bugs upon release. However, despite that, this update highlights the game's immersive experience and advanced graphics. The GSC Game World remains supportive, meaning the game is not gonna be pushed to any further delays.
これは操作方法のチュートリアルも兼ねた最初の戦いです。本シリーズを初めて遊ぶ方にもお楽しみいただけるようになっています。
Dynasty Warriors Origins marks the 10th installment in the series and is set to launch in 2025. Announced at the PlayStation's State of Play 2024, this game promises the largest battles yet, featuring new gameplay and a unique nameless hero as a protagonist. Now, this new entry will be available on PCs, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5. You're gonna be expecting larger armies, enhanced graphics, and a modern upgrade to the beloved 1 vs 1000 combat.
本作ではこれまでのシリーズでは描かれていないより深くより濃厚な三国志の物語を体験できます。
汝等是否愿为取回被夺之物而奋勇战斗？是。然
この人物は黄金の乱の中心人物聴覚です。
崭新的太平盛世。
本作はシリーズ史上最高の兵士の数大軍団が入り乱れて戦う戦場を実現しています。
Because everything on the outside would kill us. We're like crabs in a barrel.
Coming in at number 11, we have Defect, which is a new cyberpunk squad-based shooter. This game is set in a dystopian world dominated by the AI, which is called the System. In fact, Defect's been made with the use of Unreal Engine 5. The game promises intense combat, immersive environments, and a lot of minimal, traditional HUD. You're gonna be choosing your faction and engaging tactical PvP or co-op battles with actually Mick Gordon composing the soundtrack. Now, Defect aims to redefine the immersive shooter genre, and you can wish this on Steam and stay tuned for updates. P-Cube and Dual Effect have shared about 25 minutes of gameplay for Tormented Souls 2. They revealed more of the survival horror sequel. Protagonist Carolyn returns this time to a cursed town in South America to help her ailing sister. This game is now set in the airy Puerto Miller. The game promises enhanced survival mechanics, challenging puzzles, and dark atmospheric environments. Tormented Souls 2 is slated for release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PCs within 2024. On the other hand, we've got another first-person shooter multiplayer horror game called the Bornless, which I think I've mentioned maybe once. It's a brand new game from a brand new company, quite a bit inspired by games such as Dead by Daylight. It is actually set 200 years into the past, with a premise like the movie Mist, where this portal's been opened somewhere on Earth and brought with it a lot of demonic beings from another dimension. This game is set to be coming out early next year for PCs only.
The church promised me salvation, but that's not why I'm here. I know what I've done, and I need to pay for it. Dead, hunting witches, with witchfire in my blood. I'm a sinner, an abomination, and our only hope.
Astronauts, the developers, are going to be bringing Witchfire to Steam Early Access within 2025, they said it. Following its September 2023 Epic Games Store debut, this dark fantasy RPG shooter features a wicked sinner turned witch hunter into a roguelite world with a pretty unique premise, the latest of which, the Wailing Tower update, actually adds a new map, enemies, and cosmic horror elements as well. Expect ongoing updates with new areas, gear, and challenges as the game does evolve in the remaining year. And last but not least, Alien Rogue Incursion got another trailer as well, alongside the release dates of December 19, 2024, or during the holiday season. Developers announced it's going to be coming to PC, PlayStation 5, PSVR 2, Quest 3 as well. Alien Rogue Incursion, for those of you who missed it, is a spiritual successor to Alien Isolation, and a single-player action horror VR game with an original story, where players are tasked with exploring an overrun facility filled with the xenomorphs. Take a look. This game actually utilizes Unreal Engine 5.